Friends, I like to speak on something very important for us to remember in our life. That is, when we uphold certain noble principles, we always make progress in our spiritual development. And we never fall back for so long as we maintain our noble principle. The Buddha said, one who protects the Dhamma, the teachings, or the noble principles, is protected by the same principle, just like one who protects an umbrella is protected by the umbrella. Just imagine this simile of umbrella. Suppose you carry an umbrella to protect yourself from sun, rain and wind. When you come home, if the umbrella is wet, if you simply think that, well, I have got the use of this umbrella today, I don't need it anymore, you throw it away, and then it remains wet, and sometimes insects might eat it, damage it, mice might eat and damage, and you don't care for the umbrella. Next time when you want to go out in the rain, that umbrella you cannot use because it is already damaged. It will not protect you. But each time you come come in from sun and rain, if you take care of it, and if it is wet, you dry it. If it is damaged, you mend it and take care of it. Then that umbrella will take care of you. Every time you go out, it will protect you from sun and rain. Similarly, if you protect this any noble principle, what we call Dhamma, then that very noble principle, that very Dhamma protects you. Then you might wonder, how can we protect the Dhamma, protect the noble principle? What should we do? Sometimes people might think, well, in order to protect the noble principles, the good principle, Dhamma and so forth, what should we do? We should write them in books and put them in cupboards and lock them up, and so that they will remain safe and secure in the cupboard. That way you cannot protect the Dhamma, the truth, the reality, noble principles, because they are in books, in papers, somewhere in a cupboard. That doesn't affect your life at all. You don't put them into practice. The way to protect the noble principle very effectively is that you put that principle into practice. Then only that noble principle can protect you. For example, you tell the truth. When you tell the truth, you never regret, and you will be trusted by others. Others will have respect for you. And you always maintain your honor and dignity. And that itself is a great strength and protection for you. You will have confidence in you. People will trust you. Wherever you go, you will have no fear of somebody is accusing you for telling lies. So that principle of telling the truth protects you from falling into uncomfortable situations. Your reputation is good, and you don't feel embarrassing situations. If you tell lies, you always feel very uncomfortable, and you have fear. You might think, well, somebody one day will find out the truth, and then you will be very embarrassed. So you can avoid and prevent from getting into embarrassing situation if you tell the truth all the time. So it protects you from getting into that kind of situation. Another example, you practice patience. Patience doesn't mean that you let somebody sit all over you and take the advantage of you. Patience means buying time to say right thing at the right time with selected words to the right person. Even sometimes the truth, if you tell the truth without patience, if the truth happens to be unpleasant, if it causes harm to somebody, if it is painful, then even the truth can bring pain and suffering to others as well as perhaps to yourself later on. So if with patience, if you use right word, pleasing word, real, the sincere attitude, friendly attitude, then wait for the right moment to tell the truth, then you make the best use of telling the truth. So that's the principle of observing patience. Another principle, for instance, suppose you under all circumstances remain to be very friendly. You cultivate these attitudes, these thoughts within yourself. You don't let your mind be bombarded or obsessed with hatred, resentment, anger. And you always cultivate the thought of friendliness within yourself, for yourself. Once you cultivate this thought of friendliness, you find friends all around you. And everybody likes you, loves you, likes to associate with you. And you never find people resenting you, getting very upset with you, because you are always friendly with other people. So your principle of observing friendliness, practicing friendliness, protects you from creating animosity and painful, uncomfortable situations. So always the Buddha said, when you respect others, for instance, they will respect you. If you are always disrespectful towards others, you cannot expect respect from others. So one who respects others will be respected by others. These are very simple principles.